unboxing of the new Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So this is the latest 5G device announced under the Redmi Note 11 series, and this is probably the top end variant of the Redmi Note 11 series, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, and this comes with the Qualcomm 695 chip. It's a 5G device, and 108 megapixel triple camera setup is also there, and the usual goodies you get on the Redmi Note series. So let's get started with unboxing. So this video has been shot from the location itself, hence we don't have the regular camera setup. So you can see here Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G mentioned, Qualcomm Snapdragon 695, truly global 7-band 5G support, powerful 2.2 GHz processor, 120Hz Super AMOLED dot display, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 support, 67-watt turbocharging is supported, 5000 mAh battery, and you get 3GB virtual RAM. This variant is 8/128. There might be a 6/128 variant as well. Now you also get dual speakers, IR blaster, splash proof nano coating, virtual RAM available up to 3GB. Now 108 megapixel triple camera, ultra wide and macro lens, 16 megapixel selfie camera, 360-degree touch sampling rate, dual 5G SIM card support, liquid cooling technology. So these are the features mentioned. Now let's quickly go into the unboxing part. So opening up the box, you get the powered by Redmi box. So this has the SIM ejector pin and the usual case, and you can also see the mention here. So you can see that there are 2 nano SIM card. There is no dedicated SD card, and the SAR value is also mentioned here. 0.861 is the SAR value. So that's the SAR value mentioned. So this is a quick manual. Then you get the case. It's a standard TPU case which you get on all the Redmi devices. So you can see a standard TPU case. So let's just keep this aside. So we have the device now. So this is the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. We have the white variant. Apart from that, you also get this 67-watt charger. So this is the bundle charger, 67-watt turbo charger. So this should be able to charge the device in pretty good time. We'll do the charging test as well. Then you finally get the USB Type-C charging and data syncing cable. So that's all inside the box. So let's have a look at the device now. So this is the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So we have booted the device. So let's first have a look at the design aspect. So you can see that the design looks pretty good. It's a glass finishing on the back panel. It feels really nice. The camera unit has been well arranged. You can see that 2-layer projection is there, the one for the main camera and then for the ultra wide and other lens. Then on the side you get the power button, which also acts as a fingerprint scanner. Then the volume rocker keys. The top section has a 3.5mm audio jack, speaker unit and the IR blaster along with microphones. Left side you don't have any openings. The bottom section has the SIM tray. This is a hybrid slot, and then it's a dual 5G support actually, and then you get the USB Type-C port and speakers. So it's a dual stereo speakers, and overall build quality feels really nice. It's a solid build. This is again glass finishing, feels premium, and we have the white variant. You also have the Redmi 5G branding. So in-hand feel is definitely good. You can see that it feels really solid in hands. And talking about the display, it's a Super AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate, and this also has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 support. So display quality is definitely good. If you go to settings, you will be able to see the 120Hz refresh rate. So we'll just take the display, and you can see here the refresh rate. We have 120 as well as 60, and you also get the color scheme which we want vivid, saturated, standard, and then dark mode, and all the additional options. So display is definitely good, and the overall touch response also feels very smooth. The viewing angles are excellent, and one of the best displays in this price segment. So next, let's talk about the software. Now this device is powered by the MIUI 13. So let's just take the about phone. So you can see here MIUI 13.0.2. And this is the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. We have the 128GB variant. Now there is only Android 11. There is no Android 12 on this device, and we have this 8GB RAM. There might be a 6GB RAM variant as well. Now it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 chip, so MIUI 13 should bring in some more features and better optimization to the device. So we'll talk about that in our detailed videos. So you get the always on display, then additional features like special features you can see here. Sidebar is there, floating window, second space, light mode. So all the goodies you generally get with the MIUI is available here as well. So no features are missing here. So that's the software experience, feels pretty smooth with the MIUI 13. Now next, let's talk about the camera. So here we have a triple camera setup. So this is the camera. So you can see here 108 megapixel primary sensor, then ultra wide and macro sensor. Then you get a 16 megapixel selfie camera as well. So if you look at the video recording, you get only 30 fps, that's 1080p 30 fps, that's the only resolution available. Other than that, you also get 720p. So none of the Qualcomm 695 devices have 60 fps support, so here also you don't get that. Now photo mode, you get portrait and additional modes like night mode, 108 megapixel mode, then time lapse, dual video, long exposure. So there are plethora of options available in the camera. So that's the camera options of the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So let's have a look at some of the samples we have taken with the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So we couldn't test the camera much, but in our initial impression, it looks like a promising camera. We'll have to test more in detail, and we'll also have the camera review later once we test it more. So stay tuned for that. Now finally, the battery life. So this comes with a 5000 milliamp hour battery, and you get 67 watt charging. So that should be able to last almost a day or more. In fact, you should be getting like 1.5 days easily. So battery life has been really good on most of the Redmi Note series devices, and we expect that to happen here as well. So 67 watt charging and 5000 milliamp hour battery, that's a pretty good combination. So we'll have to test more on the battery to give a verdict on that. So that was the unboxing and hands-on with the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So Xiaomi's latest device in the Redmi Note 11 series, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G with the 108 megapixel triple camera, Snapdragon 695 chip, and then you get an AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.